People, this is Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge Day 5. You need some street credibility. I remember years ago when I used to travel from Sapele to Warri. I was working in Sapele then. I spent about 3 years there. We used to go by public transport. So I wasn't driving. I'll go by public transport. And then it happened that sometimes at night, we close late sometimes. And so when you get to the park, there might be no vehicles for whatever reason. Maybe there is serious traffic along the way or something. Or maybe the people were just more than the vehicles. And so it happened every now and then. Now, there was this guy in the park, Agbero, we call them in Nigeria, like a tout, people that load vehicles. And he usually come around and say, my oga, abeg, find me small thing, those kind of things. So we used to give him small money, 50 naira, 100 naira that time. Now, this guy was not in my class. See, I'm putting quote, was not in my class, because that's how we usually view some people. This guy is looking dirty, this guy is a multi-packed out, this guy is not in my class, so, and this guy, I will never need him. Nothing will ever bring us together. Now, so I did this and I didn't expect anything from him. Of course, the guy couldn't help me. I was the boss now. I was the one giving money. So one night, I go to the park. There were no vehicles. I saw a crowd of people. Now, even if 3 vehicles came, there was no way I could get into the vehicle because there were lots of people already before me and people were going to rush. Shona, see my side. I cannot rush with them. I cannot rush with them. I cannot even succeed to enter. So it happened that there were so many people, and then suddenly this guy saw me, cited, my oga, show for my oga, and he came. And then immediately a vehicle came. I think it was a Sienna. I remember, red Sienna. The guy said, Mona, give road for my oga. He went to the car, blocked the place. He said, oga, come inside. And he ensured that I sat down, I got the seat before other people started entering. Now, he was not the driver of the bus, so he was not the chief of the motor park. He was not the overall Agbero self. But that night, that guy stood for me. He shut down the park for me. O2 Park shut down for me. So that was how I got in. And there are a couple of lessons we can learn from this. One, sometimes there are people we feel are not in our class that we might still need to associate with. At least be on speaking terms with them. At least be nice to them. At least be civil to them. Don't feel, this one is not, I will never need this one. I will never need this one for anything. There are times that you might be in a critical situation. Anything can happen. You can be stranded on the highway. You can be stranded in the bush, in the forest. Things will not always work according to your plan. And when that happens, you are going to need people from the streets. You are going to need those people that you feel are inconsequential. Now, when a man is drowning, you don't consider the person coming to save you from drowning. You don't consider that the guy is ugly. You don't even care if it's a lady coming to save you. At that point, you are struggling for your life. You don't care if the person has mouth odor. You don't care if the person has body odor. You don't care if that person is tall or short. All those things that we usually bother about. We bother about many things because you are in your comfort zone. Things are okay. When jungle mature, they count all those things. So, those are some of the lessons I want to share today on the 5 Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge. You need some street credibility. So go out there and get some street credibility for yourself. You want to share a story? Share with me your experience. Have you ever been in that kind of situation where somebody you least expected helped you? Or have you been in a situation where you got stranded and nobody was willing to help you? Whatever it is, just share your thoughts about the story. Please remember to like, remember to comment, remember to subscribe, depending on the platform you're watching from, and make sure you share this post. Share this post. Why una no dey like to share? This has been Mike Owangwa. I'll see you tomorrow on day 6 of the story Storytelling Challenge. Peace, Niger Commando. And then special hail links to DMC 95, my set mates from Command Secondary School Jos. And of course, this series is to promote my book coming up soon, Niger Commando. I'll see you at the other side. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Love you.